their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiate.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
I watch soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
لا تنسون تتابعونا على Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I like to watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
Me gusta mirar fútbol en Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I love watching soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
The dictionary defines a rivalry as the state of trying to defeat or be more successful than another. Last year, these two teams split their games with a win apiece. Not a whole lot separates these two teams, and if history has shown us anything, that anything is possible and anything can happen in a rivalry game. Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils versus Grosse Pointe North Norsemen coming up next on the Michigan Soccer Network. Hello, everybody, and welcome here into Grosse Pointe South High School for tonight's rivalry game here on this Friday evening between the Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils and the Grosse Pointe North Norsemen, presented here by Bella Football. My name's Jonathan Turner. I'll be bringing you the broadcast here live here this evening from the east side here tonight, not too far from Lake St. Clair here on this Friday evening. Both these teams come into this game not exactly playing their best soccer, looking to find a way here to battle this out and to come away with a win here on this Friday evening. Grosse Pointe South comes in 2-3-0 overall. Meanwhile, the Norsemen 3-5-0. And if we look at them as a whole, the Grosse Pointe South come in a MAC red team, Grosse Pointe North a MAC white team. So this is not only a crosstown rival, this is a cross-league matchup as well. And if you were part of our broadcast last night out at Troy High, we had a tremendously good game last night in that matchup as Troy High, with 5 minutes remaining, got an own goal off that ball in from Shitsky. That was just a phenomenal ball that played in, and unfortunately for Berkeley, that ball was hit off, I believe it was Hunter Winter's leg that went in the back of the net. A 1-0 win there for Troy High, moving them to 7-0 on the season. Berkeley fell to 11-1-0 on the season, and we expect to see the rankings change here slightly this upcoming weekend here on Sunday night during our high school rankings show. So a great matchup last night. But let's take a look here at the comparisons of these two teams. Looking at Grosse Pointe South, again, they're 2-3-0 on the season. Norsemen 3-5-0. In their league, the Grosse Pointe South 0-1-0. Have that loss, and then right now the Norsemen are showing they're 2-1-0 in that white division, the Grosse Pointe South in the red. It's going to be a good matchup here. If we look at what they did last year, 17-4-1 overall, Grosse Pointe South. They actually fell in the state semifinal to Anchor Bay, had a tremendous season. Talking with Coach Francisco Ciliano here before the match, mentioning that right now just getting these teams to kind of gel, getting them to, to the seniors and the newcomers here to this roster, getting them to mix well here as they move through this season. Only 5 games for them. On the flip side, 8 games for Grosse Pointe North, who finished their season last year a 10-11-1. They fell in the regional finals to Brother Rice, who went on to lose in the state finals for Division II. So a good matchup here tonight between these two teams. Last year they split their games, 1 win apiece in that split, and then going back a couple years, we've seen in districts, we've seen Grosse Pointe South coming out on top. Grosse Pointe South in Division 1, Grosse Pointe North in Division 2. Don't go anywhere. We got a lot coming up here on the other side of this break. It's going to be a good one here tonight. It's Friday night. It's soccer. What more would you want? A rivalry game coming up here. Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils versus Grosse Pointe North Norsemen, live on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com.
Brewing Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiate.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Move by Wen. Up to 6. Wide open net for Koch. Espinosa gets a head on it. Will that go in? And it does. Shot. And that goes off the post and in. Oh, look at this one. Look at this. Ooh, that might be a good to be. That's the goal of the week. Wow.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do. We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Velasquez. Shot. And that goes off the post and in. 6. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6. Wide open net for Koch. Jack, and that's goal number 2. Now wide to the Hachi. Inside the 18. Left foot cross. Steinwasser saved by Solly. Welcome back here into Grosse Pointe South High School here for tonight's rivalry game here on the Michigan Soccer Network, presented by Bella Football. My name's Jonathan Turner, bringing you here all the high school action here tonight. I am solo here tonight, and we are, as I always am, excited and ready to go here for tonight's matchup. This is going to be a good one. Even though their records might say they're struggling, both these teams are ready to compete here in this rivalry game here tonight. Grosse Pointe South versus Grosse Pointe North here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Before I forget, let's get in our presenting partners. And those are our presenting sponsors and partners here for our live coverage as bring in here into the press box here for the first time here this evening. The league standings here for both these teams, you know, just looking at where they're at right now. This past week, Clinton Township, Chippewa Valley, it was a loss here for Grosse Pointe South. And then you look at Grosse Pointe North, their last game against Utica here back on the 7th. That game was they lost that one 2-1. But both these teams are trying to find their way here. Both had success last year in the playoffs, had deep runs. So Grosse Pointe North, they lost in the regional final. to Brother Rice, and then you've got Grosse Pointe South, who went all the way to the semifinals, losing to Anchor Bay. So really strong teams here tonight, looking to find their winning ways here in a very key rivalry matchup here on this Friday evening. Looking here at their rosters for both these sides, we'll put them up here on the screen. This is the rosters for both schools. Full varsity sides that we've talked about before. We like to showcase all the players here on their teams to give them and their families and their parents an opportunity to see their names on the screen. And as we look at that right now, we'll have the starting 11 here in just a moment for these two teams, as we're just about 2 minutes or so from getting underway here in this rivalry game. Again, taking a look at this team comparison here once again, you can see the 2-3-0 record for Grosse Pointe South. You can see the 3-5-0 record for the Norsemen. League record 0-1-0, 2-1-0 for the Norsemen. Good music playing here, by the way, at the stadium. Hopefully it's not picked up, but otherwise we get copyrighted. Nobody wants that. That's the team comparison. But, hey, there's a poll going on right now here on our YouTube channel. We've had 6 votes so far. Keep these votes coming. Who do you got winning this one? It's a rivalry game. Right now, 67% of you are saying Grosse Pointe North is going to come away with a win. I don't know. We're here in the press box at Grosse Pointe South. I don't know if that's a good poll to be having here on the home side. So maybe a little more votes for the South would be great. But either way, love to hear what your thoughts are on that, as we're about to get things here underway in just a moment. But looking at the MAC Red right now, Chippewa Valley currently sitting atop the table along with Eisenhower and Anchor Bay. We're going to see Anchor Bay versus Sterling Heights-Stevenson on Monday night. That's going to be a key matchup there, is Stevenson currently sitting 0-1. Grosse Pointe South 0-1. Dakota 0-1, as things are about to get underway here with the team announcements, and we'll pass it off to public address announcer here in just a moment. But looking at the white, Utica and Fraser currently sitting atop the table. We're going to see Utica and Fraser on Wednesday night in that MAC white matchup over at Fraser. Romeo and Ford the second currently tied, have a tie, and they're sitting in that third and fourth spot. Grosse Pointe North and Sterling Heights both have a loss. As we'll now pass it off here to the public address announcer at Grosse Pointe South.
Tonight's game pits Norsemen from Grosse Pointe North and the Blue Devils from Grosse Pointe South. Here's our lineups. First for the Norsemen. Number 1, Maxwell Purdy. Number 2, Rod Montz. Number 3, Kyle Maloney. Number 4, Captain Phil Marshall. Number 5, Ryan Jenkins. Number 6, Avery Carioli. Number 7, Lorenzo Cavallari. Number 8, Will Hurdle. Number 9, Gio Torini. Number 10, Matthew Robert. Number 11, Captain Nick Fleming. Number 12, Captain Martin Daher. Number 13, Sam Latif. Number 14, Austin Muccioli. Number 18, Jack Odell. Number 21, Nick Truza. Number 25, Jacob Ludobrowski. The South varsity players will be walking out hand in hand with members of the Detroit FC Academy players. Number 1, Massey Warner. Number 2, Jack Ryan. Number 3, Sparrow Litzis. Number 4, Sam Morandini. Number 7, Anton Zape. Number 8, Mark McEwen. Number 10, Lucas Fry. Number 11, Henry Fish. Number 12, Blake Sable. Number 14, James Hanukkah. Number 15, Josh Bryman. Number 16, Emerson Adams. Number 17, Evan Brown. Number 21, Landon Owens. Number 23, Blake Simonson. Number 24, Franco Loria Murillo. Number 25, Zane Wilson. And number 26, Ricky Barry Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise and ask everybody to please remove your hats as we honor America with the performance of our national anthem.
It is rivalry night here on the Michigan Soccer Network here. Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils getting ready to take on the Grosse Pointe North Norsemen here right now. Beautiful rendition there of the national anthem as the referees will take the field, and we'll get ready here with our scoreboards, getting everything ready here. Starting 11 here for the Grosse Pointe North Norsemen: Finn Marshall, Kyle Maloney, Avery Arioli, Lorenzo Cavalier, Will Hurdle, Ethan Leschewski, Matthew Robert, Martin Daher, Sam Latif, Gio Torini, and in goal, Chance Hedke for the Norsemen. And then on the other side here for Grosse Pointe South, Massimiliano Warner in goal here tonight for the South. Samuel Moradini, Octanine Zape, Lucas Fry, James Hanika, Evan Brown, Landon Owens, Blake Simonson, Franco Loria Murillo, and Raymond DeBerry are all going to be in the 11 here for tonight's matchup. a good crowd here on hand here tonight. If you're just joining us, we ask one thing of you, and that is hit that like button, subscribe if possible, as we are about to get underway here from Grosse Pointe, Michigan. And we are underway here in this key rivalry matchup here. Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils taking on the Grosse Pointe Northmen on this Friday evening. This game presented by Bella Football. This match is brought to you by Bella Football, a free mobile app designed specifically for soccer team managers. Bella is used by professional clubs in NISA as well as semi-pro clubs in the Midwest Premier League, UPSL, NPSL, UWS, and UPSL. Visit the Apple Store or the Google Play Store and download the free Bella Football app today. Grosse Pointe North in the blue kits here on your screen. They're going right to left. Meanwhile, the Grosse Pointe Norsemen going left to right in the all white kits. This is Murillo throwing this ball in here for the Blue Devils, who climb in the back. That was number 8, Will Hurdle, who has a collision right there, and that's going to be an early foul here in this first half. That foul, number 23, Blake Simonson, and the Norsemen will have a free kick here, about 53 yards from goal. This ball played right into the box. Out will come the goalkeeper. Good punch from Warner, and aggressive goalkeeping here early on. Looks as though it's luau night, Hawaiian night here.
Spiro, it's just asking for his phone back. He was the one who was playing. No, I don't have 24 yet. Oh, you don't have it?
Yeah, I'm on live broadcast. I can't. Ball thrown in. And now it's cleared away and cleared up. We're going to see ball bouncing around quite a bit here early on is Simonson, and that's blocked. And now look at this, the offside flag will go up. Oh, and then gets tied up there. We'll see Warner now set this up here right at the 35, 34 and a half maybe. Nice thing about football field, you have that to look at to help figure out how far a free kick would be. This ball's played in by Warner. Looking there for Zape, and now here come the Norsemen. Now the Norsemen play in Division II here in high school soccer, while the Grosse Pointe South side, they play in Division I. Grosse Pointe South made it all the way last year to the semifinals, losing to Anchor Bay, who went on to lose to Okemos in the state finals. And then the Norsemen, they lost to Brother Rice in the regional finals. They went on to lose in the state finals as well. So both these teams had long runs last year in the playoffs. This ball played in by Simonson, and he played back to him out wide. Oradini. Simonson. Owens. Back to Simonson. Good fight, good battle here from Simonson. He's been all over the place here early on in this one. And this ball cleared up. That's a good ball. The flag will go up, though, and you're going to say that was offside once again. The second offsides here in the last two opportunities for the Norsemen. Danny Garrett mentioned he was eating pizza. I'm curious what he's eating. Is it homemade pizza, or is he getting it from a location? Love to know what kind of pizza you're eating there tonight. She mentioned you are eating pizzas. Warner will put this one back in. Plays it on the turf. That was right to Simonson once again. Brown. Now a shot from Blake from distance. That's going to go past the goalkeeper there, Hedke. Not a bad look from distance, but wide. Remember, we have a poll right now. The poll ended at halftime. Who do you think is going to win this matchup? Grosse Pointe South, Grosse Pointe North. Currently, North in the lead, 67% of the votes. Ball knocked in. A little hitch kick there. Ball, a little kick ball back and forth between both these sides right now, and steps over the ball. A win there by Brown, and South will maintain possession for the time being. It's a heavy touch. Brown will come over. Simonson looks to play that into Zape. Actually, I apologize, that's Dewberry. And out for a goal kick. There's a fan section down over there getting the music going with their luau apparel Hawaiian night is what it seems like here in Blue Devil country. It was Jared that said he was eating pizza. My apologies. Hurdle. Looking up top. And that was headed there by Murillo. Zape. DeBerry. Zape just loses it. Hanika. Well, that's a slip and fall. That will go out of touch. And throw-in coming now for the Norsemen on that far side. Just 7 minutes into this one. 0-0 is your score. As in transition, the Norsemen have been very, very dangerous, as that flag might go up once again, and it will. That is the third time we've seen offsides here in this first half. I'm not hungry. I actually ate pretty good here early before this game. Don't typically get a good meal in before the game. Oh, ball cleared up over that back line of the Norsemen. It's Fry in that battle. And now out for a throw-in here on this near side. Morandini was the one taking this throw. Oh, the ball falls right to Zabe. Morandini puts it back in right there to DeBerry, and then cleared away. Yep. Oh, look at this. Oh, the flag will go up. Lucas Fry was there. A good ball, but once again, offsides here seems to be the theme of the night for both these teams. Which comes down to timing, of the run, timing of the pass. You know, good defensive line. But tonight we're seeing offsides here early and often. Oh, look at this. The ball, Warner will come out. He will be able to collect it, bobbles it, and now has it. It'll throw out quickly here to Morandini on this near side. Oh, drop that back to Owens. Oh, that's a giveaway. On good work to get that back. After that defensive miscue, now Simonson. He'll bring this up. Good defensive play, and he'll keep going. Good work from Simonson. Hanukkah now has it for Grosse Pointe South. No real clear possession for either side early in this one. Both teams still figuring each other out. Well, that's DeBerry there down by the end line, and he'll earn a corner. Oh, they're going to say it went out for a goal kick. So they're saying that went out first before it crossed over that goal line off that sliding defensive tackle by the Norseman defender. Really impressed with the crowds here tonight. There clearly is no football in Grosse Pointe tonight, which is a great thing. I mean, because you would think that based on the fact that football tends to get the good chunk of the fans, they're here tonight. So there you go. So, oh, look at this. Oh, Fry with an opportunity, and it's in! Lucas Fry able to pick up that loose ball, and the Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils up 1-0 here. 11 minutes in. So there you have it. We have broken up this tie with a 11th minute goal from Lucas Fry. Individual effort to win that ball. Walk in and poke it by the goalkeeper, Chance Hedke for North. The Blue Devils up 1-0 here in this first half.
Blue Devil goal scored by number 10, Lucas Fry.
Oh, Owens in a battle there on that near side.
Number 7,
I believe that was Arioli. I will say it's hard to see these jersey numbers because of the yellow on these jerseys. Ball thrown in. Oh, and that's going to go right into the arms of Warner. Morandini as this will go out. It's a good start here for the head coach. Grosse Pointe South, Francisco Solano, who is actually a member of the coaching staff of the Grosse Pointe North here a number of years ago. And I was talking with head coach Brad Vandevoort from Grosse Pointe North. He had mentioned, he's like, when I played for Grosse Pointe North back in the day, Solano was a member of the coaching staff. So it's interesting to see these two coaches on this sidelines at the same time. Now, Arioli, ball played wide. And a good battle there on that far side. It stays on. Played into the middle. Cut back. And now a free shot that's going to deflect and go right to Warner. Oh, look at this. Is Nardini, now Fry will pick it up, and just too much pace on that one. So ball in now, Matthew Robert. It's number 10 here. Oh, we're looking at the line for Hurdle, and just again, too much pace. Timing right now, everything for both these sides. Again, either not enough or too much. Oh, look at the ball into Fry there from Morandini, broken up. But now Morandini's going to let this one go out. Throw it in to Lucas Fry.
Brown. Played into Simonson. Got Dewberry, but that's good interception. Owens for South. Into Fry. He's got Simonson right there in the middle of the park. Fry keeps dribbling. Out wide, Moradini. That's just a bad ball right there. Then the ball cleared up. You know, the build-up from Grosse Pointe South has been good as this ball was in for Fry. Zabe tries to keep it on, just unable to do so. He's like, I gave up doing stats. Yeah, you got to come out. You got to bring your laptop. We got Wi-Fi here in the press box and wired in, so we can get you all set up. Ball played, but that's going to be intercepted there by Dewberry, and then given away. That ball intended for Matthew Robert. Owens is right there to defend for the South, and then cleared up. Seeing a lot of kickball early in this match. Is Simonson, Dewberry, Fry out wide to Zabe. It's going to deflect out now for throwing on that far side. If you're just tuning in here, 1-0 is your score. First goal coming here, only goal coming here in the 11th minute. Scored off the foot of Lucas Fry. Able to sneak one in, past the goalkeeper. Chance Hedke for the Norsemen. And that's where things stand here right now on this one. As this ball looked to be played in. The ball got a touch there on that far side. Ball going to be bounced around and headed away by the Northman defender. Oh, that's a heavy touch, a dangerous tackle. They're going to keep playing. Simonson now. Good step over. Inside for Zabe. Dewberry right there. And that's going to be broken up and cleared out. If we're going to get a referee's going to give a talking to here, possibly. Ball played in here. That's for Hurdle. And over the back, Dewberry with a good, strong header.
Now in the game, the Norseman, number 14, Austin Michioli.
Perfect. And this ball in for Simonson. Now, all played to Zabe. We're seeing now on that far side, good effort down by the end line, and it's going to go out of touch. Barry here on this near side, and it's broken up and out of touch. I'm not gonna lie, having a tremendous time trying to figure out the numbers of the Norsemen. This yellow numbers are, we talk about this all the time on these broadcasts. Whenever people are designing uniforms, they do not think about broadcast or press box personnel when making these decisions. I think I'm preaching to the choir. But you just can't see. I mean, I think it's a 4 right there, but it could be a 7. Oh, look at this, a one-time shot. Wow, that's a good-looking shot off the upright. Not a bad look from 25 yards out. That was number 4. That shot was from Finn Marshall, the captain. Gonna need as much help as I can get. I need like 4 spotters for this. But either way, good opportunity, good look there. Best opportunity of the night here for the Norsemen. Coming here in the 21st minute. DeBerry's gonna run into the back of number 14. That's Uccioli. Now Fry looking, well, that's a good, strong tackle. Love to see those tackles. Ball out wide. And that's going to be too much pace on that one. The crowd now starting to get into this one on both sides. Good crowd on that far side for the North. Even stronger one here on this side for the South.
Entering the game for the Norsemen, number 5, Ryan Jenkins.
Love the taunting. It's a great crowd. This ball thrown in, looking for Matthew Robert. The ball given away right up the middle is Nika, and that's going to be a foul. So we're going to see a free kick coming up here now. 45 yards from goal. More like 46. This ball played in. It's going to go right. It's Warner was saying about coming out. He did and slipped. No danger on that play. I do have my binoculars. They are out.
Checking in for the Blue Devils, number 15.
So we're going to see Warner play this one short. He'll play number 20, Landon Owens, the sophomore. So he looks in for Henneke in the middle of the park, finds him. Simonson now, been a big part of this offense for the Blue Devils. Oh, a good move on that far side for Zape. Looking to put that one in. He'll go down. But a corner kick, first corner of the night for either side coming up now here in the 23rd minute.
Corner kicks out.
So Simonson looks like he's taking this corner for the Blue Devils. He's got Fry right in the middle there. Already got a goal tonight as his ball will go back post. One-time half volley will make its way back to Simonson on that far side of the pitch. That ball then given away. Now here come the Norsemen looking for Robert. Jack Ryan there defensively for Grosse Pointe South. And clear this up. Well, that ball's an in-betweener that bounces and then cleared out of danger. Grosse Pointe South so far in this game have been the more dominant team, taking up more territory, more possession. Not by much, but currently maintain good control of this match early on as Ryan will make that run up that right side. It'll just be out of touch. So we see some substitutions coming on now here for the Norsemen. last touch there off Ryan. They're going to say a push in the back, says the referee. And
Bill Hurdle in the game for the Norsemen.
so we're going to see a free kick here. Now this one right around 50 yards or so from goal. So a free kick coming up here. This ball will make its way into the penalty box. Out comes Warner, and that's going to be an easy one for him to grab. So Warner will elect to punt this one versus the throw. There's Brown. Now to Fry. Fry's got 3 defenders, gets through 2 of them. Keep going. And then knocks it to Ryan, right back here for Grosse Pointe South. Hanukkah. Fry. Oh, cleared away. But Matthew Roberts been playing high here tonight for the Norsemen. Unable to collect that one, and out for a throw-in now as the crowd on that far side continues to roll in here. It's good to see on a Friday night here out at Grosse Pointe South. A good crowd for both these schools.
Oh, they're all taking
Ball thrown in, and it's a slip. Ryan's had a hard time with his footing on that far side here the last couple moments. 27 into this one, 13 and a half to go. In a 1-0 game. I want to remind everyone coming up here on Sunday night at 8 p.m. we have our Week 2 Top 60 High School Rankings presented by the Michigan High School Soccer Coaches Association. That show will premiere again here Sunday evening, 8 p.m. live on our YouTube channel. Again, presented by the Michigan High School Soccer Coaches Association. This ball laid back to Ryan, who one time and up and through the uprights. And good for 3. It's not a bad game so far. Both teams fighting hard. Right now, the one thing missing for Grosse Pointe North is really just creating some good opportunities in the final third. It's Matthew Roberts. He'll get tripped up. They're going to call a foul. So we're going to see a free kick coming up here. Just about 30 yards or so from goal. This is going to be a dangerous opportunity here for the Norsemen. As we might see a left-footed shot. Nope, step over. Ball played far post. Warner will go up and get a punch on it. And that's going to roll out here on the near side for a throw-in. This throw will be taken by Evan Lasky. This throw in. Throwing it right to the near post. Warner gets a punch on it, and he'll come back out and grab it. Punch just around. And a good kick. And this will make it all the way back to Headkey.
Raymond the Barry Jones is checked in for the Blue Devils.
So now, ball go back to Warner, who will low clear that out, and it's going to want to touch here on this near side.
Yeah, I mean, Warner got around Latif there. Just Latif about a foot taller or so than Warner, it looks like. Able to get a punch on that one. And then able to come up and collect it if it went out for a corner. Good play from the goalkeeper, Maximiliano Warner, the senior. It's a ball thrown in. Latif will try to get a touch on it. He does. The ball goes at the top of the 18 and then cleared a shot. It goes up and over. So a tremendous opportunity there for the Norsemen, just not able to capitalize and get that on frame, but a good look as that ball thrown in. Dangerous opportunity on these throw-ins. Now Lucas Fry here on this near side. Scored the goal in the 11th minute as he is going to be taken down, and that might be a yellow card. No, we're not going to see the yellow, but you now hear the crowd saying, you can't do that. So a dangerous opportunity coming up here now for the Blue Devils. Looks as though Lucas Fry will stand over this one. He was the one that was fouled. 9 minutes ago, Fry puts this too much on this one, and that is a wasted opportunity there for Fry and the Blue Devils. Grosse Pointe North now, it's 57%. What they're saying is going to win this game. Hanukkah. It's now DeMurray who tries to get it and won't be able to keep it on, as now we're going to see a substitution coming on now for the Blue Devils. Latif will take this goal kick.
Checking in for the Blue Devils, number 7.
Ryan is able to actually earn the throw-in for the Blue Devils off that defensive play on that far side. So good work for Ryan. So throw this one in. Both these teams, as I mentioned in the opener, looking to find some wins here. That's something that's been eluding both these sides here this season. After having strong seasons last year, as Hanukkah tried to bring us into the 18. And the good defensive play is now Ryan finds Simonson. Oh, in for Fry. Fry cuts it, takes a shot, blocked. As you're going to see a foul now all over the back there of Zabe. Was a Norseman defender, and we're going to have a free kick here once again, this time from 30 yards or so away from goal. Simonson will put this one in, near post. It'll deflect and then finally cleared away. We get a fantastic crowd on hand here tonight on this Friday evening for this rivalry game here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Ball over to this side here. That's number 6, Will Hurdle. Hanukkah. He was looking for Bowman, just wasn't able to get it through that seam. Now it's cleared out. Oh, a good win. Now Bowman comes back to win this one, and now Hanukkah was looking out wide for Fry. As this ball will go over the back line, Warner will come out. He might try to get a touch on it. If he did, that would have been possibly denying an obvious goal scoring opportunity. As this ball will be put back in on that bounce. The aggressiveness of Warner, something that coaches like to see, is that he can take the good with the bad. But that in-between bounce can sometimes freeze a goalkeeper. But danger averted there on that play with just about 5.5 to go in this first half in a 1-0 game off the 11th minute goal from Lucas Fry. So throw-in coming up now is that long throw-in has been something that we've seen all season long in high school soccer, and even in the men's amateur and women's amateur games we've been calling all summer long. They are so dangerous, played like a corner. You've got Latif, Sam Latif there right at the top of the 6 as this ball's being thrown, and Warner will kind of come in. It deflects, it bounces around, and now Warner will come away with it. You know, if you're the head coach from the Norseman, Brad Vandervoort, you don't want to see that ball bouncing around like that. You want to see your attackers more aggressive in the box. You know, you can't let the goalkeeper just run onto a free ball like that. You got to let him earn it. Now Zabe. Oh, good work from Zabe. He's got Bowman inside by the 6. Lays it back for Fry. Fry lines up and over it will go. Good work in that counterattack. Come on, buddy! For the Blue Devils. Ends in a ball that shot about 20 yards or so over the goal, but a good look nonetheless. It's good to see fans bring their own boombox. Bluetooth boombox, whatever you want to call it. Fry now collects this, brings it down. Was looking for Simonson. A little heavy on the touch, but Simonson able. Rex not able to get it, loses it, but Murillo. Now Ryan. Looking for Dewberry there. Hanukkah into Fry. Fry, good individual effort to keep on that ball as he drops it back to Simonson. And they'll work it and combine together there as he looks for Zabe. Zabe down by the end line, keeps it in. Keeps it going, puts it across the box. And I don't think that touched anyone from the Norsemen. He'll go out for a throw in here on this near side. For the White, that ball did not go over his head at all. So that was a bad throw. So we're going to see a Blue Devils throw in now here on this near side. Evan Brown will throw this in to Simonson, who'll lay it back to Ryan. And it's again just too much pace on that one as we are nearing the end here of this first half. Ryan to Simonson. Gonna like to play this up that line and looking for Bowman, who's looking to play back to Dewberry, and now back to Ryan. It's a smart play by Ryan DeBay back to Warner, who will one time clear it up commandingly up towards the 18, ahead on that, and it's something that we saw last night, a deflection by Winter cost Berkeley Bears, that own goal and the eventual game winner. That ball was scary as well as Warner's long ball forced the goalkeeper, Chance Hedke, to get up in there to grab it. But had he been in a different position, that might have gone in. Is Matthew Robert now back on the pitch here for the Norsemen as it'll go out of touch with just 1 minute to play here in this first half. Evan Machaski will throw this in now. And then cleared away. Put right back in the mix. Ryan will head it for the Blue Devils. Murillo right there. Brown. Up to Zabe. So Bauman in the middle of the park. It'll drop right to Fry. And then cleared away. Puccioli is right there. Now Matthew Roberts in the bright spot here tonight for the Norsemen. With just 9 seconds to play here in this first half as this ball is played in. And we'll watch this. He's shielded out there by Landon Owens, and that will do it here for this first half. Normally I'd be like, hey, to my color commentator, hey, what are your thoughts on this first half? So it'd be me who'll be putting the thoughts in here for this first half. I'll tell you, that it was a good first half here for these two teams. You look at if I were to say be a betting man, possession-wise, would be in favor of Grosse Pointe South, but they're leading here at the half, 1-0. Here's the halftime score in this rivalry game here at Grosse Pointe South High School. Here at the half, Grosse Pointe South 1, Grosse Pointe North 0. You're watching MSN's rivalry game on the Michigan Soccer Network. We'll be right back.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiate.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Go, fight win. Up to 6, wide open net for Koch. Espinosa gets a head on it, will that go in? And it does! Shot, and it goes off the post and in! let's look at this one. Look at this one. That might be a puts it past Cervantes.
That's the goal of the week.
Wow.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty. My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Velasquez. Shot. And that goes off the post and in. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6. Wide open net for Fox. Jack. And that's goal number 2. Wide to the watch, inside the 18, left foot cross to Steinwasser, saved by Solly. Welcome back here into Grosse Pointe South High School here at the half. Halftime score is 1-0 here in favor of Grosse Pointe South and the Blue Devils. The 11th minute goal off the foot of Lucas Fry is the only score we've got so far in this matchup. Stats, not too many to really talk about. One corner kick for the Blue Devils. They had 2 shots on frame on 5 shots total. Of course, one of those a goal. And on the flip side of that, just 3 shots, none of which made it to frame for the Norsemen. They've had no corner kicks and a whole bunch of offside calls, so not too many to count, is what I would say. But a good game here, a great atmosphere. It's Hawaiian night. Didn't know that was a thing in Grosse Pointe, but it's Hawaiian night here in Grosse Pointe. No one told us. I would have brought my Hawaiian shirt and maybe a Hawaiian pizza, because that sounds fantastic right now. So we'll get ready here to bring you second half action here. 1-0 at the half. You're watching Rivalry Night on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game,
we never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome back here for second half action as we're about to get back underway here. My name's Jonathan Turner, bringing you here all the action here on this Friday evening as we get ready here for the second half. In a great matchup here so far. And we are back underway here, second half action on the Michigan Soccer Network in a 1-0 matchup right now. Favor of that 11th minute goal from Lucas Fry. As you can see, the cell phones lighting up on that far side. Good crowd. As we get the crowd noise going here once again. So we're going to see a foul. Can you confirm that Buddy's has a Hawaiian pizza on their menu? I'm pretty sure they do. I can tell you what, I will look at Buddy's right now and see if they do in fact have. Ball put inside the box, will be cleared away. Oh, that's a good ball. Lucas Fry now on that far side, brings it in. Up that line he goes. Inside the 18, and that'll go into the goalkeeper's hand. Look at the goalkeeper change. Unfortunately, I don't know who that may or may not be. To be fair, I'm not sure how he's wearing that jersey on this field. It kind of matches and blends with the other jerseys from Grosse Pointe South. It's now Matthew Roberts. Hanukkah was there to defend. Well, that's a misplay there. So we're going to see a foul and a restart coming up here. For the Norsemen. This looks as though this will be taken by Finn Marshall. It's a good opportunity. I just missed. Ball played into DeBerry. He's got Zape here. Oh, good movement as you got Fry making that run, and that's going to go in and saved by number 2. Rod Mounts, the goalkeeper, senior goalkeeper, as he'll roll this out. There's a Hawaiian, by the way, on the Buddy's Pizza menu. Just found that on their website, so there you go. Hanukkah into Brown. That's Fry. Good combination play between Fry and Hanukkah, but then that's broken up and cleared out. We've got Beach Boys music. I mean, it's... And that's not coming from the press box. That's coming from, like, the kids out in the fan. I mean, or is that from the press box? Oh, I was going to say, it's the kids, right? They're playing Beach Boys. So, I mean, like, it's all awesome to see the youth of our
Our current, the current climate, pulling out songs from the 80s and 90s, even 70s. I brought it up last night, but Queen Elizabeth passed away yesterday at the age of 96, 70 years, longest ever monarch, modern day history. Foul now called there. I believe that was on tape. Carrick Jones hops in. Hey, Carrick, man, how you doing? Had a chance to talk with Brad here before the match. And I remember when we worked last year together, I know that you were a member of the Grosse Pointe North staff, and had nothing but great things to say about you. And so it was cool to have that conversation with him before the match. Thrown in here by Evan Malashki. Evan, the senior, ball thrown in. It's a good throw. We're looking there for Latif again. He's been dangerous in the air inside the box in these long throw-ins for the North all night long. They just haven't found a way to be able to squeeze one by Warner and the Blue Devils. So it's Jack Ryan now. No relation to Jack Ryan from the series on Amazon. Lucas Fry. Actually, I have no idea. There could be a total relation. I have no idea. I can't wait till that show comes back on, by the way. That's one of the good ones. I think Ted Lasso's due back up here soon, too. Everyone's looking forward to Ted Lasso. Cobra Kai season, whatever they're in now, just came out today. I think they're in season 5, part 2. So if you don't watch that now, watch it after the game. You can binge it all you want. And the great atmosphere here. There's a significant amount of people here tonight. I would argue that we're close to 500-600 people here tonight. Maybe more. One of the better crowds we've been a part of here this season. As our poll now is at 50-50. 10 votes, 50% of you say, well, that's a spider coming down. Boom. Go back up. There we go. Right in front of my face. See, just about everything in these press boxes is North. Oh, the ball looking for Roberts. That's a good win there by Ryan. There's now Matthew Roberts, and he'll get tripped up a little bit, but nothing doing there. Well, that might have gone off Roberts. It did. Ball sky high there to Roberts. Ryan's there. He's going to get a head on it and knock it out. Game's still kind of the same feel it was in the first half. You're just not seeing a ton of real good build-up from the North here in this second half. They've been more direct, playing the ball over the top, looking to see if they can get Roberts to run onto it. They know Warner's aggressive. Now we're going to see another throw-in from Malashki. Going to be targeting Latif once again. He'll look to get a flick on this. Then he'll go right there by the top of the 12 and then clear it away. And Fry tried to bring it down, but wasn't able to do so, as it will go all the way back. Norseman center back. So Fry looking to go over the top. That's a good ball. It's Moradini.
Oh, now he lays it back for Hanukkah. Shot that's going to be hit. It looks like hit off the chest. The Norseman defender. Ball goes out of touch. Carrick Jones says last year, 1,500 last year for the game at South, around 1,000 for the game at North. Well, I would argue that that's pretty darn close. I mean, there's a good crowd here for sure. As Simonson now for the Blue Devils looks to find that seam for Fry. Oh, Rod Mounts comes out to make the save. A good ball from Simonson. Fry just couldn't get a touch on it. He does. That might be nothing but net. Now Murillo does the right thing and just kills it. Something that you want an experienced center back defender to do for you is when that counterattack comes, find a way to slow it down, let your team get back. It's a smart play there by Murillo. So we're going to see another long throw in here once again for the Norsemen. They've been doing them all afternoon, just haven't been able to find a way to connect. This ball thrown. It's going to drop there right again at the 12. And now a one-time half volley. Roberts, and then cleared away. So we're going to see another long throw-in. Lasky once again throwing this, and he's got Latif at that near post. He throws it right towards the middle of the 18. Oh, and then Warner's going to be able to come up with it. Oh, good ball here near side to Dewberry. Looking for Zabe. Zabe gets a touch on it. A little dangerous as he stuck his cleats up, but goalkeeper Rod Mounts, senior, will pick it up and then roll it right out wide here on this near side. Roberts now for the Norsemen, plays it inside. And that ball's played up top to nobody. That was a ball played there by, I believe it was Hurdle. So Warner will take his time. Oh, now here comes Fry. Fry inside the 18. Fry, and that's going to be out for a corner kick. Lucas Fry continues his danger in the attacking third. Again, scoring the only goal of the match here in the 11th minute. Looking to find another one here. 13 minutes into this second half. I'm hoping I'm not going to get copyrighted for the song playing here on the, but either way, Simonson will take this for the Blue Devils. Plays his low near post, and that will go back out again for another corner. Third of the night coming up here for the Blue Devils. We're going to see Simonson now. This one get another low one near post. Deflected back post as Brown was right there. And now Hannick looking to get a touch on, then cleared away is now Matthew Roberts. He's got Ryan there defending for the South, and that will be smartly cleared away to stop that attack for the Norsemen. I can't say enough about that. That's a tremendous defensive play from both of these defenders, in Murillo and Ryan. These counterattacks that happen, a lot of times defenders try to keep that ball on the pitch. It's a good idea to get it out, let your team get back, especially off of a corner kick like you just saw there, where you're setting up a lot of your key defenders to win the ball in the box. So can't say enough about that experienced play to kick that ball out of touch and let your team get back to live another day. Ball thrown in once again, this from Lasky. And then cleared up for Moradini. And Roberts DeBerry. Now he's going to play that one back. That's dangerous, but that's not a playback, so Warner should be able to come down with this one. And he does. If you notice what he's doing now is attempting to waste some time. That's a good kick up the pitch. It's a hurdle. Arioli. Now Simonson has it after that interception. Let's play it up over the top for Fry. Fry going to keep going. We'll call that a foul. I was going to say that was incidental contact, but it happens. 55th minute here. 15 minutes into this second half. 1-0 here on Rivalry Night. This game presented by Bella Football. If you don't know anything about Bella Football, you can head over to Bella.football for more information. They're a soccer-exclusive team management app that's designed to help you and your team managers communicate with players, schedule events, team matches, and so much more. Make sure you head over to Bella.football on the web, or head over to the Apple Store or Google Play Store on your Apple or Android device. Download the app for free and learn how it can help you and your team. That's a great ball in the mix there. That was Moradini. And then given away. It's like Zape, now Lucas Fry. Out wide to Moradini. He'll play it back. This will be to Simonson. Simonson met there by a wall, and they're going to call a foul. But yeah, I checked that app out. It's a free download. You get to do it for free. Why not? We use it here at the Michigan Soccer Network to help schedule our teams, our games, our matches that we're going to broadcast. Also help to set up who's going to be at what game to do what tasks and so forth. So it's a great tool for us to use here at the Michigan Soccer Network and for you as well. So get rid of those GroupMe and WhatsApp. Stick with the all-inclusive, exclusive soccer app, Bella Football. It's Matthew Roberts. Then I'll go to Taj. So we're going to see a collision here on this near side. So now here's Simonson. Finds Brown. Brown just lets it go between his legs. There's too much pace on that for him. It is now Zape. He'll collect it, and then that'll be cleared away by Maloney. Ball thrown in, and I was wondering by Jack Ryan. They're throwing coming up. We're going to see Ryan throw it in once again, and Zape. Oh, good play from Zape to pull that back over the defender Maloney. Well, I'll go out for a goal kick. I appreciate the information saying Robert instead of Robert, but Robert. That's where pronunciations come in handy from the teams or coaches prior to a game. But Carrick here says was a star for South Place. Madonna knocked Grosse Pointe North out in the PKs in 2020 in the playoffs. So Latif will bring this one back in for the Norsemen. Looking to find some offense. Have not yet had a shot on frame here in this game. Good win there by Murillo. DeBerry. Now Simonson. I want to remind you tomorrow afternoon we'll be out in Romeo as Romeo welcomes in De La Salle High School. A Division I versus Division II match. A good game tomorrow. Live here tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. here on the Michigan Soccer Network. We know it's football. We know it's college football season, but hey, we still want to bring you good soccer whenever we have a chance to bring it to you. And tomorrow should be a good one. As we have a Giardino plays it back. Ball out wide here to DeBerry. Oh, look at that. He gets by Maloney. Something fall. Paul put inside the box. And look at this. Zapel come up with it. He tries to cut it back. Now Haneke right there. There's Robert now. Jack Ryan goes right through him. We're going to hear the whistle, and that's going to be a foul. So we're going to have the clock stopped. As it looks like Maloney is having a moment here. Might need some help here from the training staff.
How about when they get it, when they're not cold?
Number 8, Rourke McEwen back in the game for the Blue Devils.
So we'll see the training staff come on the pitch, help out number 3 there, Kyle Maloney. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that that was in fact Kyle Maloney. Jerry, by the way, thanks for checking for the Hawaiian Pizza at Buddy's. No problems, man. Broadcaster going above and beyond his duties. Hey, I thoroughly enjoy Buddy's Pizza. I'm a big fan of the Detroiter there at Buddy's. Throw on a pasta salad is pretty good too. So, you know, I mean, hey, and I like Hawaiian, but I guess the question for you is Hawaiian, is it with regular pizza sauce? Do you like barbecue sauce on your Hawaiian pizza? Because I know you can get it both ways. I don't mind that that little barbecue sauce with the pineapple, but again, there's this big conversation that I know on social media, and especially in our broadcast, about whether or not pineapple should be on a pizza. And in the press box, we got a thumbs up. But a lot of people don't like pineapple on pizza. It's a big controversy in today's world. Probably more polarizing than whether or not, you know, red or pink starbursts. So, maybe more polarizing than Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. Well, good work there on that far side, but again, that they haven't had a problem getting down into the attacking third to have the Norsemen. They just haven't been able to find a way to get a quality scoring opportunity here today with a shot on frame, and that's the one thing that right now the Norsemen are missing. They played well defensively. Yes, they gave up that goal, but that was a good individual effort from Lucas Fry in the 11th minute. It's been, you know, the Blue Devils have played very well here today as well. You know, good possession from them, good build-up. They just, for the Norsemen, they just have not been able to find a way to create quality scoring opportunities that end with a shot on frame is Zapel, trip and fall. You know, if you look at, you know, North's record, you know, they lost back on the 18th to Rochester 3-0. They lost to Troy Athens 8-0. They lost to Warren Woods Tower. They won 4-0. Lost 4-1 to Stony Creek. Won against Mason 3-2. Lost to Riverview 7-1. Won against Harrison Township Lance Cruz 3-0. And then lost to Utica 2-1. So currently sitting at 3-5-0 on the season. Played some good teams, playing Troy Athens and Stony Creek. Good matchups. Is this ball for Robert? Over the top. He's on. Ryan there. And good job by Ryan just to shield that away and allow that one to go out for a goal kick. Heads up play by Jack Ryan, the junior. Defensively there for the Blue Devils. But then you look at what Grosse Pointe South has done. They won against Farmington in the Paul Bartershuk Invitational. They lost in a shootout to Country Day. They beat North Farmington in the shootout, and then they lost to Rochester Adams back on the 23rd, and then didn't have a game up until September 7th, this past Wednesday. And that game was a 3-2 loss to Clinton Township, Chippewa Valley. So Both teams here trying to find their way here early in this 2022 season. Good shoulder to shoulder as that ball will just go out of touch. And Chippewa Valley leads the red right now with they have one win in the red. They're currently 4-0-1, undefeated on the season. We're going to see Sterling Heights Stevenson on Mondays. They welcome in Anchor Bay in a key MAC red matchup here on Monday night. We're excited to call that one.
Number 15, Josh Bowman. Number 17, Evan Brown.
We're going to see this throw in now by Mulaski. I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight. Friday night, rivalry night here on the Michigan Soccer Network, presented by Bella Football. Well, good work there from Hurdle as this ball will just skip right inside and to go far post and into the back of the net. And we have a 1-1 game. Trying to see who got that goal, but looks like the person that scored the goal has just stepped off the pitch. I mean, the ball went right to him wide open. I believe that might have been Muccioli, number 14, but I'm not 100% sure. So now we have a 1-1 game here on this Friday evening. Things that change dramatically now as energy in this one's picked up. Fry inside the 18, cuts it back again down by the end line. And Mods comes up with a foot save. So now seeing the smoke flares on the other side of the pitch. So we're going to see a long throw-in now coming in here for the Blue Devils. They like to play it short, though. The ball then played back. It's not the pass back they wanted as Murillo comes over to keep this one on the pitch. And good work. I believe that was Oradina. We're going to get a whistle. Still trying to clarify who got that one.
Bruce, want to know who scored the goal for North?
So we'll continue to try and clarify who got that goal. So a throw-in now coming up here. From Mulaski once again. Snore, this one's thrown into the mix. Warner came out and ball put back. It just goes out. Ball played into Murillo, who will like to play it back to Warner, who will clear it up to DeBerry.
So we're going to see a ball put in. So the energy of this game, the temperature's picked up a little bit here since that goal. A foul, it's a hard foul just inside of the bench there for Grosse Pointe North. They weren't happy about that foul. This ball played, I like to play fast, looking for Bowman, and it's going to go out of touch. I actually believe that goal was scored by number 25, Jacob Ludabowski. I believe that's who it was, the freshman. Probably why he was super excited about that one as the freshman scoring in a big game.
By number 25, Jacob Ludabowski.
I believe that's just trying to get that number from so far away. We're going to see a free kick here now, just outside the 18 on that far side. This ball comes in. Bender just goes in front of that near post. So the ball just bouncing around inside that box and finds its way to the freshman. And talk about making a statement in your first year in the program for Grosse Pointe North. If you're the head coach, Brad Vandervoort, you're ecstatic that you're getting that from your youth. Again, hoping we got that right. He had the headband on. He was super excited. I followed him to the bench, trying to see his number from 110 yards away. Not so easy with that yellow, but so I'm 85% sure we got that right. Nice. Hear the crowd on the other side, and just a really good atmosphere here tonight. This ball is cleared up, and that's Bowman who gets tied up. And that's a head there by number 8, that's McCowan. And that will go out for a throw-in here. It's another opportunity here for the Norsemen with 10.5 to play in this Friday night matchup. The red versus the white. First division versus second division in this crosstown rivalry matchup between Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils and the Grosse Pointe North Norsemen. This ball will be thrown that near post. Warner will go up for the punch, and it will just fall. Now Fry will try to bring this up. Well, good move to get by, but just can't keep it on the pitch. Ran out of space. McCowan couldn't keep it. Now Simonson. Well, this is a good opportunity here. He's got space. Oh, he keeps going. Simonson. Oh, they're going to give him all the time in the world. He's going to be taken down just outside the 18. Blake Simonson took that ball 60 yards almost. Uncontested. And finally when he was taken down just outside the 18 here with under 10 to play. Garcia, four-man wall. Simonson stands over it, Lope off the wall. That was going towards that near post. Simonson collects it. Good work from Simonson. And that will go out then for a corner as he now lines up. And the extracurriculars, as the referee will come over and tell him to kind of cool it down. Something we don't want to see as players leave the game due to the extracurricular things that can happen on the pitch. But a corner kick coming up here right now. Fourth of the match here for the Blue Devils. It's number 17, Evan Brown, will take this kick. Puts it far post.
is put right back in on the ground, then right back over. Now Brown, he'll try to run onto it. He was on, puts his one near post, and Montz watches that hit the backside of that near post and out for a goal kick. It was Henry Fish, the senior, that put that one back on the ground and then put it back in for Brown. Haneke goes up for it. Now the ball bounces to Simonson. He's got Fry in the middle of the park. Good play. He turns right into pressure. But he'll get it back. Lucas Fry takes us inside by the 18. Oh, he cuts it now into the 18. He'll take it, pulls it back, puts it inside, and then cleared away. But Haneke now finds Simonson, who a half volley will be up. And Mott's will watch it go over that goal line. They're going to say it's a goal kick. The energy and the temperature of this game picking up here after that 64th minute goal from number 25, Jacob Ludobrowski. This game has completely changed as we're seeing more of this game open up as these teams try to fight for that win. Both these teams coming in have not yet gotten a draw this season. Not that we want to see a draw, but they have not yet drew a game here this season as this ball's played up and over. Merlot, along with Henry, and how they cleared up by Warner. A good clear by Warner. Ball played to this near side. That was intended for McCowan, but he slipped and fell. Now Robert, he'll bring this up. Haneke was right there defensively in chase, but ball played backward by Robert, and then out of touch. 5.5 to go in this game. 1-1 matchup here. Oh, look at that ball. That was a good idea. Just couldn't find a way to get into that seam as Ryan, this will go out of touch, but a good ball there for Brown. Just out of touch. So with just 4 1/4 to go here, we're 1-1, and time is running out for both these teams to find some magic here to pull away with a win. Again, South for most of the night have been the more dominant and more. Look at this ball in for Brown, and right in, and it goes in! My goodness, the magic has been found as that ball comes in on Brown's head and gets past Rod Mounts, and Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils go up 2-1. Brown will want that one back. That ball coming in the 76th minute. Yeah, Evan Brown with that goal. And now here we are, just like last night, last minute heroics We're seeing goals coming here late to possibly win games. Could that be the decider? We still have 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go, but my goodness. I mean, it went right to Brown, and I don't think he got enough on it. It went right through the hands, I believe, of the goalkeeper, Rod Mounts. And Grosse Pointe South finds themselves here in position to win this game. Is this ball intended for Zabe? And he'll go down. Referee says no, as Zabe will fall down again. So they put this one inside the box. Oh, a rebound. I don't know how that doesn't find a way to the back of the net. It comes across inside the 6, and we're going to have a foul called. We're going to see a free kick here just about 35 yards from goal as this played right past the goalkeeper. Of North. So the way the tables have turned here in Grosse Pointe, it's, you know, I know we had some predictions here about this being 3-2 in favor of North. While that was definitely a possibility here earlier on, my goodness. Oh, look at giveaway now, and an opportunity from distance, and that's going to go up and wide. As we have 1 minute to play in this one.
1 minute. 1 minute left in the game.
We had 2 balls in the field there for a second as this ball is cleared out. So 30 seconds to go as this time is running out as Hanukkah will knock this one into the stands. Another great game here, rivalry night. A great atmosphere, good crowd here on hand tonight. Grosse Pointe South, you know, if you look at the body of work here throughout this match, deserving of this 2-1 win. Nothing to take away from North and their efforts. As Zabe here keeps fighting here strong, as now Simonson will play this off for Zabe with 4 seconds to go, and that'll do it here. So the final score here, 2-1, and a great matchup here for these two teams coming out here tonight on this Friday night. A good, strong battle. You could have asked for a better game and a better atmosphere. And I got to tell you, it was fun to call, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't go anywhere. We got post-game coverage coming up. We'll have our players of the game for both sides here up in the press box with me here on the other side of the break. But the final score here this evening, 2-1 here in favor of Grosse Pointe South. Grosse Pointe South 2. Grosse Pointe North 1. We'll be back after this.
Their first ball. Their first uniform. Their first number. Their first teammate. Their first goal. Their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiate.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Move by Wen. Puck to 6. Wide open net for Koch. Check. Espinosa gets a head on it. Will that go in? And it does. Shot. And that goes off the post and in. Oh, let's look at this. Look at this. That's a might be a good to be Cervantes. That's the goal of the week. Wow.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Velasquez. Shot. And that goes off the post and in. 6. Oh, good move by Wen. Puck to 6. Wide open net for Koch. Check. And that's goal number 2. How wide is the option? Just inside the 18. Left foot cross. Steinwasser saved by Solly.
Their first ball. Their first uniform. Their first number. Their first teammate. Their first goal. Their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiate.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
I watch soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
لا تنسون تتابعونا على الميشيغان سوكر نتورك.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network. I like to watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
Me gusta mirar fútbol en Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I love watching soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Welcome back here in Grosse Pointe South High School, where we just finished this great matchup here tonight between Grosse Pointe South, the Blue Devils, and Grosse Pointe North, the Norsemen. A phenomenal game, 1 goal in the first half off the foot of Lucas Fry, and then in the second half, a lot more action, 2 more goals, a goal coming in the 64th minute off the foot of the freshman, Jacob Lubrowski, the 9th grader, and then in the 76th minute, Evan Brown getting ahead on a ball that just went past the goalkeeper, Rod Mounts, and that's where this game ended. A great matchup, as we're going to be welcoming in here a couple players from the Norsemen in here just a second, but a great matchup nonetheless, and excited to be out here on this Friday evening as we're going to welcome in now. This is Martin Daher, the center back here tonight from the Norsemen. We welcome you in, and let me turn on your microphone, so I apologize here. So first off, what was the message from your coach tonight, Brad, about this matchup, and what were you guys trying to do tonight?
The message was that we fight. Here at North Soccer, we know that we're not going to have all of the best talent around the state, but what we will do is fight. As Norsemen, we believe that Valhalla is the way. You fight to the end, you fight till the death, and if we get on the wrong end of that, we bounce back up.
Well, it's a great message. Throughout most of this match, you guys are constantly weathering the storm. I mean, South had a pretty good attack. Lucas Fry and Simonson were doing really well, but you guys kept holding your own. A couple miscues throughout the game ultimately cost you the game. But what's the message you're looking for to continue to grind it out and continue to fight? But you guys have a good squad and looking to do good things this season.
Well, the message from the team is we're not going to let it keep on slipping. Last Wednesday, we let it slip against Utica, and unfortunately today it slipped against South again. This is the last time. We're about halfway through the season, and we're ready to fight back for the full 80 minutes. We're not letting anything slip. We keep it clean at the back, and we fight hard.
Hey, Martin, man, thank you very much for joining us here today. We appreciate it. We're going to welcome in now here the freshman. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing this right. Jacob Ludoborski? Ludoborski. I apologize for not getting that. But, in a key rivalry game like this, you come in and, and you find a way to poke it. Even though we can sit and argue all day long about how easy it is to poke away a goal like that, but being in that position at that moment is the hard work.
Yeah.
You go ahead and put it right up there. Yeah. There you go. But you do that hard work of getting in that position at that moment.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does it feel like, to be able to get one in against the Grosse Pointe South, a key matchup, a rivalry matchup like this in your first year as a player?
It felt kind of insane because as soon as I scored, everyone rushed me and they were all jumping on me.
I could only imagine. I mean, getting a goal against a key rivalry matchup like this in your first year on the varsity team, that's pretty fantastic and a memory I'm sure you'll have for a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very much for joining us here tonight. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
As we're going to welcome in now the second goal scorer here tonight for Grosse Pointe South and Evan Brown. And Evan, man, let's talk about that play for a second. I don't think you probably got enough of it on your head. I think you probably, if you look back at it, going, "Hey, that wasn't enough. It slide back in here for me." But I don't, looking at headers and what you got not enough power on that one, but you still found a way to get it in.
It was a little bit of luck, but without that good ball from Blake Simonson, I mean, it was finished 1-1. So.
It was a beautiful ball nonetheless. I mean, throughout the match tonight, you guys were dangerous on a number of occasions. The one thing that you guys kind of struggled with was execution, right?
Yeah.
You had a lot of opportunities that were created, just couldn't get enough of those on frame. Same thing on the side of the Norsemen as well, right? They created a lot, generated some good opportunities. You just couldn't find a way to connect in the final third to create that opportunity that could get a goal. But what was the message from your coach at halftime after you guys being up 1-0?
Just work hard. I mean, we hate losing against this team, no matter what field we're at. So compete, and we finish out with the win.
Fair enough.
I'm happy about that.
So something we like to do here on the network from time to time is ask our players of the game, what their favorite food is and what their favorite candy is. Something that we talk about a lot on the network is food. So what is your favorite food? What's your go-to food?
Oh, man. Take a nice piece of pizza.
A nice pizza. As a matter of fact, pizza came up tonight from our audience. They were asking about whether or not Buddy's had Hawaiian pizza on their menu. Would you have a Hawaiian pizza?
I mean, it was Hawaiian themed, so why not have Hawaiian pizza?
Fair enough. And what's your go-to candy?
Skittles for sure.
Skittles. All right. Well, everyone loves a rainbow. So, hey, man. Hey, great game tonight. We look forward to seeing you guys here in the future for both the Norsemen and the Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils. Thank you very much.
It was fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Very, very welcome. So that'll do it here from us here at Grosse Pointe South High School. What a phenomenal game that it was. Again, the final score here, 2-1 here in favor of Grosse Pointe South. Again, the goal in the 76th minute is where this game finished off the head of Evan Brown, just past the goalkeeper, Rod Monson, and that's where this game will finish. Reminder, tomorrow afternoon, we're out at Romeo as they take on De La Salle at home in a key Division I versus Division II matchup, just like we saw here tonight. And we're excited. And then on Sunday night, we have our high school rankings show. The top 60 teams across the state voted on by the High School Association. We'll bring it to you live from our studios in Shelby Township. From all of us here at the Michigan Soccer Network, my daughter upstairs on camera, my name's Jonathan Turner. We wish you all a great Friday evening, an even better weekend, and we'll see you next time for more soccer.